Hello guys, my name is Robin from Consistent Life Balance and welcome to my YouTube channel. So currently I'm on my detoxification program for this year. I'm really excited and I also thought it would be a great idea to make a video about how we can support our channels of elimination in the most effective way. Because it's so important to help our body. Our body always wants support, especially if we are damaged in some kind of way, and you just make the benefits increase and you get better results and quicker results in shorter time when you support your body while doing your detoxification program, while doing your juice fast, your water fast. And that's the focus on this video. I will talk about why it is so important and how then we can support our body in the best way possible. So supporting our body is essential because on a juice fast, on a detoxification program, what I do right now, you steer up a lot of toxins, a lot of waste matter, and all that is circulating in your system. And you have 5 channels of elimination. You have the liver, you have the kidneys, the lungs, you have the bowels, and you have the skin, the largest channel of elimination. And we want to support these 5 channels of elimination in the most effective way. Because when we steer up so many things, so many toxins, heavy metals, stuff like that, and these things don't move out of our body, then they can be really problematic. And this can be also a reason why water fasting is not so ideal anymore when we have lots of heavy metals, lots of toxins inside ourselves, because we steer up a lot of things. And when you're doing a water fasting and when your body is not really clean, then everything is stagnating because your bowels are not moving correctly. When you're doing water fasting, you're not flushing correctly with more liquid. And for that reason, it is very beneficial to pay attention on that you really support your channels of elimination. So what are the best ways to do this, to help our body on a regular basis while doing such an intense cleansing and detoxification period? There's a simple strategies which you can implement into your life, and these includes regular deep breathing daily. These include also nature, light movements, walking to get everything moving, and that is especially great for your lungs, that your lungs get really flushed out on a regular basis, that really there's an exchange of air on a deep level, and that your lungs always stay clear of everything. When you are in nature, you do the deep breathing exercises. So deep breathing is powerful and can really you can really benefit from it when you include it into your detoxification program. So deep breathing, nature, and the second thing would be then the sun and sweating. I found this very beneficial because, as I mentioned, the skin is your largest elimination channel. And when you sweat a lot, you allow yourself that toxins and waste matter can get out of your skin, get pushed out. And that's also a great way to give your body the chance. The third thing I would like to mention is also related to the skin and also then to the kidneys and the bowels, is dry skin brushing. You just take a dry brush and then you brush across your whole body. And I would recommend it to brush towards your elimination, so towards your bowels and then towards the large intestine, that it can really, all the waste matter which gets mobilized, which the lymphatic system gets a signal to mobilize it into the gut, and then it can finally get out, especially if your bowels are working correctly. And more lymphatic waste can be mobilized. So for myself, I already am at a very high level of health and vitality. There are some things I solved during my juice fasts or during my detoxification program, but it's way less than it was in the beginning. A few years ago, it was crazy how much waste matter and how much toxins I released every single time I did a juice fast or water fast. It was absolutely incredible what my body was capable of releasing every single day. And that's probably also the case when you're doing it for the first time. In the first time you just release so many toxins, so much waste matter, and all the stuff wants to get out, and so beneficial to support your body then, and that your elimination channels work correctly. So we have the lungs with the deep breathing, we have the skin with the dry skin brushing and the sweating. And you should definitely also avoid cosmetic products, deodorants, stuff like that. So even more important is to avoid things which are harming yourself every day. So leave away all those chemicals on your skin, because then your skin is in a way higher state of detoxifying itself. The third thing is the liver, the third elimination channel, and you can support your liver especially great on a juice fast, because you're drinking lots of juice. You really flush out lots of waste in your digestive tract, and therefore also the liver can release more bad things and can work better. And especially if you drink lots of vegetable juice, especially the greens, because there is something contained like the substance called glutathione, and this substance is great that your liver can work on the phase 2 detoxification process, which eliminates the fat soluble toxins, and that's really, really beneficial, and we don't get this on a water fast. And this is a pro from the juice fast in comparison to the water fast. So drink lots of vegetable juice, lots of greens, especially drink enough that you flush out your kidneys, that you flush out your bowels, and you flush out your liver. And these organs are very good addressed when you drink lots of juice, especially vegetable juice, green juice. It's amazing. And in general, I think it's also very important to give your body everything adequately, to supply yourself when you're on a juice fast, on a solid food vacation, that you give your body enough nutrients, enough calories, so it can function optimally. Because when you're not in a fasting state, because you're not when you're doing a juice fast or a detoxification program of fruits and vegetables, you're not fasting physiology. So when you restrict yourself, when you're on a deficit, your body is really in a deficit state, and it has much less energy than it normally should have when you give yourself adequately. So periodic water fasting is amazing, but when you're eating or when you're drinking your juices, you should give your body enough juice, enough calories, enough nutrients. Just give yourself everything adequately, because you won't have a good time if you don't do this. You won't have the energy, you won't be as happy. Very important, drinking enough juice and supplying yourself with adequate nutrition. Another thing which you can do, I'm not a specialist in herbs, but herbs can definitely help in the process of detoxification. They can support your channels of elimination, they can support the livers, the kidneys, they can support the glandular system and the adrenals, and herbs are definitely beneficial. As I mentioned, I'm not an expert. I know that Shankar Pietra is a great herb for kidney cleansing. It's amazing for kidney cleansing. And I also know for myself that ginger is great, parsley is great, and I found they really speed up things, that you give your body the opportunity to release toxins faster. And it's also, when you are on a detoxification program, about speeding up your bowel transit time. So things have to move quickly and effortlessly through your system. So it's very important that nothing is stagnating inside yourself. And when you're on a detoxification program, you should have minimum 1 bowel movement every single day. That's very important that you pay attention on that. And the last thing I would like to say is, especially for supporting our digestive tract, especially the colon, that more stuff from the small intestine can go into the colon and can really leave our body, is through enemas. Enemas are an excellent way to support our body in our daily elimination process, but you should also not overdo them. My recommendation for enemas is 1 enema to 2 enemas every week. Not too often. I found for myself, in the past I overdid them way too much, and I found that my bowel transit time was slower, and just my digestion wasn't as good because I was flushing out lots of also beneficial bacteria. And so very important to find the right balance, to use the enemas as a tool to support your body, but don't overdo it. Use it sparingly during a detoxification program 1 to 2 times per week. Pay attention on your body signals, and very important, I can give you some instructions about how to do them. To lie on your back is my preference. You can choose on the side, but my preference on the back. And then you let the water come in, and really important, don't overstretch your bowels. Don't overstretch them. It's not a great idea because you have these filaments and they work together to contract your bowels, that you have peristalsis. And when you overstretch yourself, they can't really touch anymore, and so your peristaltic also can't work properly. So very important to use these enemas in the right way. To use my preference and my recommendation is 1 liter. 1 liter, and this 2 to 3 times. So you let 1 liter in, let it in for 10 minutes, better 20 to 30 minutes, and then you let it out. And the same thing you do again with 1 liter, and if you want even 1 more time, then do it the 3rd time. But I wouldn't do it much more often, and me personally, I like 2 times. So 2 times 1 liter. And while the water is inside you, you can massage your colon, and you can then release also some waste matter, some mucus plaque, which could be in there, and you can really massage it out while the water is inside your colon. So enemas are an excellent way to support your body. I can definitely recommend them when you do them in the right way. And that's everything for this video. I think I've said all the points and all the possibilities to support our body while doing a detoxification program. If I missed something, just write it down below in the comment section. And also, if you have any questions regarding detoxification, regarding my diet, regarding building muscle, fitness, then also write them down below in the comment section. And you can also contact me through my Instagram, Consistent Life Balance. I would also be happy if you subscribe this channel, that you always stay on point. And I now wish you all an amazing day wherever you are. See you soon. Bye.